Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Brittney C, and for those who are returning, what's good? If you guys already checked out the title of this video, then you know that we're talking about skincare, but wait, hold up. Don't go anywhere. There's a lot to discuss about this particular skincare that I collaborated with. So in today's video, I'm able to discuss with you guys about the skincare that I've been using and the brand that I've been collaborating with. It is called Your Skincare, Y''OUR Skincare. I really am so grateful and beyond blessed that they reached out to me to work on this skincare collaboration. So before we get started, number one, like, comment, and subscribe. I know that I'm kind of returning back here, but nothing's changed. So let's start off with the basics. I am going to include photos. I am going to include pictures of my skin. These are not edited. These are real. This is the real deal. Honest review. I think more people need to understand that your skin is an organ, number one, and there's so many different factors that can play into how your skin appears to others. If you're new here, first off, let me just say, I'm Brittney. I suffer from hyperpigmentation, acne-prone skin, and a bunch of others. As you guys can see, we have a lot of hyperpigmentation and acne on the sides of my face. Not so much here, but there is. And excuse my frontal, it's been a day. I am approaching my cycle, so there is a little bit of some breakouts, but needless to say, that's not really affiliated with the skincare. So let's jump in, let's get started. Let's talk about what's good and what's not good about this brand, but overall, everything is great. Let's get started. So Your is a skincare line that uses artificial intelligence to identify the best skincare regimen for your needs. This is based off of your living environment, your stress levels, as well as what type of skin do you have. So before you actually do receive these products, you do need to take a personalized skincare test, which analyzes which type of product would be meant for you and your skincare needs. It's a very basic, easy routine by only using 4 products. The first one being is the cleanser. This is actually one of my favorites. I really do like it. Unlike others, well, I'm not sure unlike others, but there are people who don't double cleanse at night. That is a thing. I actually use this twice a day, morning and night, but when I do go to bed, I actually do this twice. I like a really baby buttery soft feeling to the skin at night, and this achieves it for me. I kind of really am impressed with this one out of everything. So the second step, or the second product, is the serum, the hydration serum, which looks like this. I got 2, don't mind this one because oil spilled on it, but I received 2 just because of the skincare quiz that I took, and speaking with the specialist about my skincare needs and what I'm trying to achieve, 2 made sense. And by the way, I didn't even finish the first one. This is just a full left, so I have a long way to go until I finish it, but these are good. The hydration serum really worked in, especially after the cleanser. So the third step, or the third product, would just be hydration or moisturization. This is the day cream. The thing that I like about this one the most, it has a built-in SPF in it, and for the summer I've been using a lot of SPF, this one included, as well as my own, but I like that it has its own in here, so this is a plus. The fourth product, or at least the fourth step, would be another moisturizer. It's the night cream. This is pretty good as well, because I'm not sure about you guys, but a lot of people skip this step at night. Hydrating the skin, it's the number one thing. Compared to the day cream, this one probably might be my top fave, because I just feel like this did so much for my skin. It really changed the game, especially at night. So I liked this one a lot as well. So these are the 4 products that I did receive in the mail, and quite honestly, I was shocked, because when I received these products, I was like, oh, I do need to step up my actual skincare regimen besides these. So now that you guys have seen the products that I did receive, now I could fully tell you honestly about what went on during this time that I was using Your Skincare. Honest reviews matter, so once again, this is my opinion. Nobody else can alter it or change it. This is not sponsored nor paid. This is just a collaboration with a really good skincare brand, and I want to tell you guys as honestly as I can about my results. So let's begin. So number one, what were my initial skincare goals? As I always display and talk about on my channel, and as I just said in the beginning, my hyperpigmentation, my dark spots, and a few different blemishes, mainly the acne spots and scarring that I really just wanted to attack the most. I feel like when I did first received and use this product, timing was the worst because I literally started using this maybe a few days before my cycle started again. So honestly, in the beginning, I was taking a lot of photos to track. Was it the products that was really giving me breakouts, or was it my skin, not my skincare, was it my cycle? And I came to determine that it definitely was my cycle, causing my breakouts in the beginning. I'll show you guys photos of what I mean, but yeah, that was what I was trying to target first. That was my initial goal. I wanted to target all of my hyperpigmentation, my dark spots. I wanted to clear that up. I mean, like, who wouldn't? Especially since I've been suffering this for years. Any product that I receive that it said that it's going to, you best believe I'm going to try it, as long as the ingredients work well with my skin. So that was my initial goal, to just clear up all the hyperpigmentation and just to even out my skin tone. The number one thing that really sold me on trying to work as effortless as I can to make sure I'm using this product right was definitely the hydration serum, as I was mentioning in the beginning. When I spoke with my skincare specialist over this course of time to just make sure that I was using this product right, she made it extremely clear that this is a product that you have to use on damp skin. You can't just apply it on dry skin because it's actually going to show an after effect and you are going to actually get more breakouts. So every time when I used this, I made sure that I applied this on damp skin and I patted it in, if that made sense. Patting it in. No, I pat this into the skin. Sorry, I feel like I'm just jumbling all of my words. But I made sure that I applied this into the skin by doing patting motions, and then once I felt that it was absorbed, I definitely did like a little bit of some circular motions. I felt this product instantly. Like, I felt it seep it into my skin, if that made sense, and I was like, wow, like, it's really working. But let me make this clear, you have to apply this to damp skin for it to work. If not, you are going to obviously see the breakouts from it. So please make sure that if you do receive that, follow the instructions thoroughly with it. So the other thing that I want to mention is, how did my skin feel after I used this product? And I don't mean initially, immediately, like, how did it feel after 1 week? How did it feel after 2? So I was able to actually look into some of my photos. I look crazy here. And I was looking at all of the photos I was taking throughout the time that I was using this product. And this, which I'm gonna show you on the screen, so it doesn't even matter that I'm showing you here. But the photo that you guys are seeing, this is me taking it literally 1 day after using it. The first time using it. This is my skin right after. And it was extremely hydrating, extremely clear. Like, I was really shocked at how much it took away. And when I say took away, I was actually really shocked at how much it took away of my dryness, because I have dry skin, sensitive, acne prone skin, the list goes on. So for me to see it like in a completely different state, I'm looking at it right now, I'm like, wow, it did its job. So overall, just looking at the photos and how everything progressed from 1 week to the 2nd week to the 3rd week, I definitely can say, even to this day, my skin definitely feels really, really hydrated. The more you are consistent with the homework of building up your skincare routine, you will definitely see results. I know there's plenty of people out there in the world like me who immediately want to see instant results, especially when you're insecure about your skin. But skincare is one of the things that you do need to be very patient with and have faith. As long as you do your part, you will definitely see the results. And for me, the number one thing I saw instantly, because before people started giving me compliments, they said, wow, your skin looks really like healthy. It looks really hydrated. Forget the marks. The actual skin felt hydrated. I have acne prone skin. It is sensitive and it is pretty drying sometimes, especially in the summer. Even though that we sweat more, I still do have dry skin, so it's a little bit flaky. When I've been using your skincare, I just notice in general, it's just smooth. I definitely noticed that over week to week. It definitely changed the texture of my skin, not so much of the fading of my hyperpigmentation. Now, the only problems that I did face when it comes to using this skincare was obviously the breakouts. That is something that you are going to experience. It doesn't really matter what type of skincare or cleanser or toner that you use, especially if you're starting a new skincare. You do need to let it get all a little bit ugly, just a little bit, before it gets better. You hear dermatologists saying this, doctors saying this, it gets bad before it gets great. So you just gotta kind of play out those transitions to really see the end goal. And in my mind, when I did experience a lot of the breakouts, it made me super insecure, because I'm like, wow, people see all of these huge zits that I have. And honestly, it wasn't even zits. It was like the ones that grow underneath the skin. You'll clearly see it with the photos, and it was so infuriating because it's not as if I could clean it out myself. It's not as if I could go to my dermatologist and get it extracted. They were underneath the skin and it killed me. So that was the number one thing that I was facing, and it really just annoyed me, but that's part of skincare. The other thing that I was facing, as I always keep mentioning, my hyperpigmentation. It didn't really fade away as much as I liked it to, but I did get a good bonus out of it by getting really smooth skin, so yay to that. The brand overall, whenever I did need to reach out to my personalized specialist to helping me with anything that I needed, they were phenomenal, like top-notch, beautiful customer service. And if you know me in real life, you know that's all what I'm about. I love working with people, or even interacting with people who give you really good experiences and great customer service, just because it makes you feel like, wow, like they're really sweet, they're really nice. Like, who wouldn't want to be sweet and nice to other people, especially when it comes to skin? Because as I keep saying, it is a really big insecurity of mine. So working with a really great brand helped me feel like, okay, even though I'm going through this hyperpigmentation issue, even though I'm going through all of these breakouts, the person that helped me through this, she was really sweet and nice. So yay to your skincare. They really are sweet people. Now, the number one thing I want to address is, would I recommend this skincare for you, family, or friends? And truthfully, it's a yes and no for me, only just because there are plenty of people in the world who suffer from the exact same things that I suffer, which is hyperpigmentation, dark spots, acne skin, everything. And in my personal opinion, I felt like these products really did work on other areas I was focusing on. This serum, the hydration serum that I was discussing with you guys earlier, it was made to attack and target my hyperpigmentation and my dark spots. Truthfully speaking, I felt as if that particular product is the reason why I probably wouldn't recommend it for a lot, or maybe a good amount of people. Overall, the skincare that I did get, like the other 3 products, they were really good. I would recommend that for a lot of other people. But for those who are suffering from certain things similar to mine, I would probably be a little bit hesitant about it. So that's why I say it's yes and no. Don't get me wrong, it's not as if any of this stuff that I did receive didn't work, because it did. It's just, this is the number one thing that I focus on the most, and it did clear up, just not at 100%. So overall, the gist of what I'm just trying to say is, would I recommend this? Yes. Would I recommend it to every single person? No. I would recommend this to people who don't have dark hyperpigmentation compared to me, or if they do, just very lightly. Mine is a bit severe, so I would definitely need to see a little bit more consistency with using these products. Let's keep in mind, I only used it for about a month and a half. Usually most skincare, you do need to really see it within like 6 weeks, 9 weeks, give or take, depending. So yeah, yes and no, but please don't be discouraged. This is really good stuff. So lastly, before I wrap up this video, I just want to address some other important factors if you are interested in purchasing your skincare. So number one, these are full-size products. This is designed to last you for about 3 months, give or take, and I have a lot left. I like to think, especially with this cleanser, because even though that I used it twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, because at night I was using it twice, I still have about like maybe about this much left, give or take. So this is gonna last you, even though it says for 3 months, this is gonna last you a lot. A little bit goes a long way, as I would like to say. So even though these are all full-size products, you might have them for a longer period other than 3 months, depending on how much you use them. So keep that in mind. This is something that you're not gonna purchase every month. So overall with pricing, it is very affordable. I know that we live in times where it could be really, really challenging to pay for a lot of stuff, but skincare shouldn't. It is something that you should just invest to just a little bit every day. And for it to just be either $180 or $69 for 3 months, it's like, why not? So please, 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 if you are interested in purchasing this, you have 2 different options, one for $180 or one for $69 for 3 months. Please, 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 please invest in really good skincare. This is one of them. Also, for those who may want to know, these products are made in the US. They have no parabens, they're toxic free, no fillers, they're not tested on animals, cruelty free. And that's really big for me because I have a little dog, obviously, my little baby pumpkin, and I would never think about buying a product that uses the product to test on animals, because instantly I think about my dog. So I love that this particular skincare doesn't do any of those things. And also on top of it, I can't use stuff that has parabens in it. I can't use products that have fragrances in it just because it's that sensitive. I didn't notice any complications when using all 4 of these products. Nothing like that popped up into my skin besides what I mentioned about my cycle. But needless to say, I love that the fact that they're clean free. You need skin like that. Once again, all of the links will be listed down below, including the personalized test that you can take for your skincare, yours actual page, including my Instagram, and everything else will be listed below. So please check those out. If you do have any questions about anything that I did not mention, feel free to comment that below, DM me on Instagram or whatever. I have no problem answering any of your needs. So now that we're at the end of the video, you guys have finally seen everything that you need to know about your skincare and what it takes to really get all of these really good products. Number one thing, make sure that you take the quiz. It is going to be linked down below so you can get a personalized skincare regimen sent to you if you are interested. Number 2, don't forget, you do need to build up the consistency, meaning you do need to apply these products every day. It can't be once in a while. If you want to see true results, you do need to be consistent. 3, keep in mind you have 2 different options on paying. One for full price of $180, or the second option would be splitting them up into 3 payments of $69. 4, make sure that you take before and after photos so you can literally see the longevity and the difference between what your skin was like and what it currently is. Lastly, I do recommend this product and skincare for a lot of you guys. Maybe not everyone, that's just truthfully my opinion, only just because of my results. Don't think that these are really bad products, because they really aren't. Trust me, they really aren't. Just make sure that you do your due diligence, read about the ingredients, read about everything that's going to make it work for your skin type or skin tone, and see if this is something that you can try. If you can, before you go, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe this video. That means the world to me. Thank you guys, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!